So much PvP in softcore last night was crazy. Sounds good. Yeah, I definitely want to try some PvP as well. It's gonna be really fun. I think it's also gonna be fun to watch do PvP. So I'm definitely gonna level a softcore rogue for PvP at some point. Want to get into the PvP action at some point as well. But yeah, for now we focus on just having fun with the second rogue, leveling druid.
Crit DMG, crit chance, etc.
Oh. My stats. Sure, 1 sec. 63 crit, 256 crit damage, 259 vulnerable damage. And then the 36 crit is like plus 24, so I have 60% crit with my buffs from Trap Mastery and Concussive. In PvP. Well, I can't do more than just running around the PvP zone. If no one comes here, then what should I do? This will be known in a second, guys. In this weekly reset of what? What is weekly? The PvP events, that would be cool. I have 2 Shadow Step charges from the Ravager aspect on boots. Boss caches. Oh. Okay, whatever, I guess. Close, crit, vulnerable backs. Is this called vulnerable? Crit or injured? Barrage, attack speed. Those stats. Just give the 2 subs and you have the badge. Thank you, Snipper. Use an ear. It's just like, proof that you defeated someone in PvP. It's just so fun. Should gamble some items. That's what before we forgot. Dagger or swords and why? For many builds on low levels, dagger. High levels, swords for everything. And why? Because damage to close is doing something and early and very little later, and crit does nothing early and a lot later. Should I use Shadow Clone? I would, but not on this build. Shadow Clone is not a terrible skill, I think. Right. Can we render this here, actually? No. Thanks for the subs, everyone. Well, buy items at the 224k shards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy the PvP transmog and see how it is. Plus 500k. I mean, technically I still need a glove for penetrating shot, but it's not super high priority right now because I also want to play penetrating shot a bit and potentially level some glyphs, etc. before we do a tier 100 push, so it's probably okay. We can probably find glove. Yeah, first window. We are back. Let's pop the elixir. Where do we go? Let's go back to Swansland actually. Curious if I've noticed that Flurry applies 4 stacks of imbue. You're talking about cold imbue? Yeah. You can like insta freeze with one attack. Same for Twisting Blades and for Barrage and Rapid Fire though. So the only skill that actually doesn't do it is penetrating shot. That's another version. Wretched. That's the done one. Poison as well. Yeah, I mean, poison is the bite to the entire attack basically, yeah. Poison is just scaling off the damage itself. And DPI. I think it's 2.4. Okay. Why are there only 2 builds per class? Oh, there are many more. What do you mean? Did it work? Yeah, I mean, I would say like every class has at least like 5 AFO builds, and then some classes more than that. Like druids in particular. And then you can always do like variations of these as well. The disc got bigger at 15. This is hardcore, man. I would have a Subcore Rogue for PvP, but not yet. Definitely a lot of stuff to do and explore still. It's gonna be fun to do PvP on Rogue though, I think. Can't wait. But yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, casual 100-hour grinds to get ready to make a PvP character. Oof.
What are your hopes for long-term content in D4? How are you hoping the game changes, improves over time?
Oh. Well, I mean, they already told us what they're gonna do, which is the seasonal content. And I mean, they're gonna use that to just make the game richer, right? It's like, dungeons are, you know, sometimes a bit empty if it's just run this over and over, especially normal dungeons, not nightmare dungeons. So there could be more special events that appear in dungeons, similar to like PoE maps where you have like random stuff pop up. They could do more pinnacle bosses similar to Lilith. I mean, this is definitely something they can work on. If they have like some opportunity to make like a seasonal end boss that is like on the same like difficulty level, that would be awesome. I mean, maybe you're also gonna get like some more like real endgame systems even with seasons, like, you know, maybe something that resembles Rifts, for example, or some other like time trials or arena thing or whatever. That is like, you know, some more like extra content you can do basically at max level or on the way there, here and there. You know, like right now, okay, you have the option, okay, you do Outwar content, you farm Whisperers, or you farm Helltide, or you farm PvP, or you farm Nightmare Dungeons, and there needs to be like a bit more choices basically, so that you can kind of decide depending on the mood what you're gonna do. Like if you go more in the direction of like Helltide, you know, stuff that you can do sometimes but not always, but it's like pretty rewarding when you go there and do it. You know, stuff like that is kinda cool. Kind of like there's something that, you know, gives you an incentive to do a variety of content. How to find specific nightmare stitches for a specific dungeon. You keep asking until you find them. Good luck.